Hi, I'm Rashonda, and so I'm going to be doing a video about newborns and stuff. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be doing a comment though, and surprisingly, this is one of the nicer rude comments, and it's not that nice. So it says, I had respect for you and really had hope in your channel, thinking you were actually smart. Now, ... you go off and get pregnant? Wow, that's even worse than circumcision. Teen mommy? It's not the title you should be proud of. It just means you were irresponsible. Okay, well, taking birth control is not irresponsible. I mean, everyone takes birth control and everyone has forever. And, I guess just sometimes it doesn't work for people. And so, me getting pregnant is my business, no one else's. So, and it doesn't make you not smart. And you know what? I'm out of high school and I'm going to college and I can do it. I know I can. And so, you can just unsubscribe. I don't really care, honestly. And it's not a title you should be proud of. Well, whatever. I don't really care what you think or any of the other viewers. And it's funny how many people send comments like this and how stupid they are. Okay, but this video is actually about, so I don't know if you guys have seen it on the news, but it's been like everywhere today. So a 14-year-old strangled her newborn and stuffed him in a shoebox. So this 13-year-old girl, no one knew that she was pregnant, even her parents and stuff. Her sisters assumed she was pregnant, but they weren't sure, and so her mom made her take like a pregnancy test. But obviously you're going to let your kid do that in private, you're not going to watch them. So she trusted her and let her do it in pregnant, and I guess she just poured water on it. And so it obviously is going to come back negative if you just pour water on it. So she actually went for the whole 9 months with no one noticing she was pregnant. And then her mom was cleaning her room and it smelled really bad, which was because she hid him in a shoebox under her bed or something. And so like the stench of like a decaying body, so a decaying newborn, led to the discovery. And so she faces charges of first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse. And so she secretly gave birth to him at home in the washroom. And what else happened? She used scissors to like get him out or whatever. And then she strangled him with his umbilical cord, which is pretty sick. Like, she's just messed up. And so her mom actually called the police because she smelled a weird odor in her daughter's room. And so it was the dead body of the baby in the shoebox. And so obviously she's accused for killing her own baby, and she said she didn't know what to do with it. That's what her defense team was arguing too. But I mean, you have a baby, if you get pregnant, it's your responsibility. You don't give birth and then strangle it. Like, that's messed up. And her excuse was that she didn't want to change the relationship between her and her parents. And it was a 9.5-pound baby, so it's a pretty big baby to pry out with scissors and strangle. And then stuff in a shoebox. Like, that's absolutely disgusting. And she strangled him until he stopped breathing, obviously. And people are kind of wondering if she deserves to be charged. And I mean, a sheriff did count out, let's remember she's a child, where was her support system? But I mean, if she was hiding it so much because she didn't want stuff to change, although I don't know how her parents couldn't just see that she was pregnant. I mean, it's pretty obvious. At 9 months pregnant, I'm pretty sure my parents would notice, even if you wear loose clothing. And she was apparently a small girl too, like in 100-pound area. So I don't know how her parents missed it, especially a 9.5-pound baby. But, and then also, this was a while ago. I would have been pretty young then. 1998, so a while ago. Yeah. And so an 18-year-old girl gave birth to her baby boy in the bathroom stall at prom. And so maintenance workers were actually called to clean up blood that they found in the stall. And they discovered a bag of garbage with her baby inside of it. So this is similar to the one a while ago, but I mean the one that just happened today. But this was an 18-year-old, so a bit older. And so she returned to the dance floor after killing her newborn baby. Like, how sick is that? So she also strangled him, and she didn't tell anyone she was pregnant either. And she gave birth to him apparently in about 20 to 30 minutes. And she told her friends to go tell, like, the boys that they were with, I guess, that she'll be right out. So that's how she got rid of them. And so she cut the umbilical cord with a sanitary napkin. And apparently she had no drugs or alcohol in her system, so she can't blame it on that. And so she was also charged with murder, and she pled guilty to aggravated manslaughter. And apparently she told the court she's remorseful for her actions. And she was sentenced to 15 years in prison with the possibility of parole in 3 years. She was released on parole after 37 months in 2001. Okay, so it makes you wonder, why did these girls do it? And it's because they didn't want to be skanks, or other names that people call them. And because losers like some of you, like the person who commented, and the other rude comments that I've got, can't leave others alone. It's because of bullies that they did this, really. And it's kind of sad to think that people strangle their babies because they don't want to get bullied. Like, that's actually ridiculous and disgusting and low. And so, to all you people who don't know me but want me to kill my baby, I'm actually ashamed of you. I'm ashamed to even have you as viewers. I wish that all of you guys who think that would just unsubscribe and make life so much easier and just forget about me and my channel. I'm nothing to you, and you're obviously nothing to me. I'm a face on your monitor, and I did something that humans have been doing since the dawn of existence, which is having sex with their boyfriends, and I happen to get pregnant. So what? And so I have a good support network, like family and friends who actually know me, unlike you guys, and who know my moral character, and they know my boyfriend too. And also, they're all supportive of my decisions because it's my choice. And my choice, or decision, whatever you want to call it, was to keep the baby. But you people, who are total strangers to me, like I will never meet any of you guys, are like so mean and cruel and hateful. Like, get over it. It's kind of psycho to be so obsessed with it. I'm gonna be a good mother to be. I am. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. So, like, no substances, no alcohol, which type drug, any kind of drug. I don't sleep around. I have no STDs. And you know what? I used birth control and that failed. So what? So many girls probably got pregnant on the birth control pill. And I have good prenatal care. I have a midwife. I take, like, the prenatal vitamins and some other vitamins too that are good for you. And so I put my baby's health and needs first. I eat certain way now, kind of thing. It's my baby, and my baby is wanted, so stop trolling. I mean, you're not going to get me down. It's my personal life. It's none of your guys' business. You guys are just my viewers. I could go without you guys too. So it doesn't really matter to me. So if you really have an issue, you can just unsubscribe. And you're wondering why I put blocks on comments, obviously. Because I get so many rude ones. And it's not going to change. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.